Well, the first thing I want you to I want you to remember that every year the government gives out over $17,000 of free money and grants to people. If you live here, you don't even have to be a citizen for a lot of these programs. Okay, and also it's in probably hundreds of thousands of different programs, and they're different in every city and state and things like that. So you have to look at local organizations to help you. And one of the best places to help is your elected official. Okay, now here's an elected official up in this is a congressman up in upstate New York who's helped people, and he brags how he was able to get $30 million this past year for his constituents. That's people who voted for him, or you didn't have to vote for him, you just have to live there. And then an extra $20 million for businesses and local nonprofit organizations. Wow, so that's $50 million. So you got to use this source. And he came out with a press release the next day or last day or so of people in his constituency he got money for. Listen to this. Okay, and this is from a constituent, so somebody votes for him or lives there. That's all you have to do is live there. You don't have to vote for them. You could, vote for the opposition if you want. Doesn't matter to them. From day one, my top priority has been delivering much-needed economic relief to our neighbors across Hudson Valley. That's where the Congressman district is. My team leaves no stone unturned to make sure that Hudson Valley families receive every dollar they deserve. Everyone's feeling the pressure of making ends meet. We're helping deliver the extra breathing room families need to finally exhale. Yeah, these tight times, you got to squeeze all the time. If there is absolutely anything my team or I can be helpful with, please do not hesitate to reach out. See, and I'll tell you how to find your local official. But let me read you some of the testimonials that he got. Okay, here's one person. I have spent 30 months trying to get my Social Security benefits that had gotten nowhere. After contacting the congressman's office, I was put in touch with Destiny, who interceded on my behalf and got me results. I cannot thank her enough, and I am totally sincere when I say that her help changed my life. See, this is a free person that works in your office to help you get, works in your elected official's office that helps you get these grants. For months on end, Middletown Medical, I guess that's a hospital there, was being stonewalled by two healthcare plans for large payments. Their representatives would repeatedly make commitments to take the payments, or that the payments were on their way, but they never came through, putting Middletown Medical in a slightly difficult position. As soon as we reached out to Congressman's office, each immediately met their financial obligations. Middletown Medical is very thankful for the instant financial relief provided by the congressman. Wow, see, they got their medical bills paid for. We are so grateful for the excellent assistance we received from the congressman. For 2 years, we have been trying to resolve the problem with the IRS, and because of the intervention of his office, the issue was properly resolved, and we actually received interest on the amount due from the IRS. It took something special to get this, and a congressman's office provided that. See, you gotta use it. And these are free people, no matter who you are, or what income, or anything. Okay, here's another one. The congressman's team was extremely polite, professional, and empathetic towards my situation as a disabled veteran. They contacted me to inform me of everything and what they could do to assist. I was granted 100% P&T disability compensation. My wife and I couldn't be happier. Thank you. They got their compensation. Okay. That's great. Hudson Ritter Sloop Clearwater, an historic Hudson Valley service organization, experienced an unexpected automated action from the IRS. Okay, so they got a bad letter from the IRS. And that if we didn't resolve it quickly, they would have negative consequences. I immediately contacted the congressman's office for advice and support. The Congressman's staff promptly responded to our request for assistance, contacted the IRS on our behalf, and advocated for our need to expedite review and resolution with professional skill. We greatly appreciate the response. See, you don't have to hire an attorney. Man, you get better attorneys for the government. For 2 years after retiring from federal service, I was able to get my full annuity despite numerous phone calls and written correspondence to the Office of Personnel Management. Congressman's office accomplished in a matter of months what what I could not do in 2 years. I'm extremely grateful. See, there's help out there. That's what you have to remember. There's help out there for you to get, and there's free help out there. You don't have to hire an attorney at $200 an hour. These people are more powerful than any attorney because they could put the people out of business. In 2022, tax return was held up by the IRS for 9 months. I had plans for my refund. The caseworker assured me this problem could be resolved in 2 weeks. As promised, I received the refund electronically. It's nice to see our government working efficiently. Yeah, it does it by accident sometimes, but it does it. My elderly brother was admitted to the hospital in need for acute care for 3 weeks, then transferred to a rehab center for a long-term stay to regain his motor skills. He had no insurance and only a pending application for Social Security and Medicare. We contacted the congressman and they were able to have my brother's application for benefits quickly approved. The paper stops, you call the official, the paper goes. Without their assistance, particularly Mariana, the Director of Constituent Services, I am not sure how our family crisis would have been resolved. Thanks to all of you for what difference you made. Wow, see, this is your government working. There's programs out there, there's difficulties, I guess, everything. There's difficulties in anything you do in life, but there's also help. And the help that's out there is free. That's what you got to remember. Thanks to Congressman Ryan's office, the IRS finally issued the refunds this spring for 2 returns. After a very frustrating year of follow-up, including appointment with the IRS regional office, yada, yada, yada. So I received the missing refunds in 6 weeks. Thank you, Congressman, for your help with obtaining my husband's insurance policy through the Office of Personnel Management. I tried to resolve the issue myself in 2022, but could not get an answer. I contacted the congressman. The problem was resolved in 2 weeks. Wow, wow. See, you gotta know where to go. And that's what Let's Go Help is. We love telling people where to go. And these are all free services. See, everything we send to you is gonna be somebody that help you for free. How do you find your elected official? Here it is. commoncause.org, commoncause.org. Okay, and you put in your zip code right here, your name and address, and you'll get all your elected officials. You'll get a senator or 2 senators, a congressman, and then state representative. Call them all, but start at the top, particularly if it's a federal program. Now, another thing you have to know is about Find Help, findhelp.org. Okay, this is the best place to apply for. Let's see, I'm in 20009, so you put in your zip code. So this is the best place to apply for 3,516 programs, all at one link. Every program in here gives you money. Every program gives money to you in this zip code, in your zip code. That's all they help. It's just people in your zip code. So it's all right there. Don't use Google. You hear that? Don't use Google. You're going to get killed in there because people want to get your money or they want to rip you off. None of these programs, every program is free. Nobody will charge you money for anything. And the people, and look at here, there's even a free legal help on it. So you get 246 organizations that offer free legal help for anything you want to do, okay? Whether it's adoption, discrimination, all kinds of stuff. Understanding government programs. There's 80 organizations. See, the help is out there. Let us help you. That's letsgohelp.com. We have loving people that help you one-on-one because they're members. They're members who got money and help, and they want to help you get money and help because that's how they grow their heart. And I want to keep growing my heart. I hope I have another 10 years yet, okay? So hope to see you there.